Well, good everyone. I've just returned from the first official test of the season. It was in Portimao in Portugal, new circuit for me. Really cool track actually to ride. It was quite tough to learn. I'd say one of the hardest circuits I've had to learn. There's probably like 5 or 6 blind corners and really up and down hill and yeah, fun track. There's all sorts of things. There's a fast straight. I guess the turn coming onto the straight's similar to sort of speed to the turn coming onto the straight at Phillip Island, you know, well over 200k an hour, and there's also tight hairpin corners. So so it was a real good test for the bike. The first day I mainly spent learning the track. We had two hour and 20-minute sessions. So learnt the track, tried a few little things with the bike and got a basic setup. The second day we were kind of unlucky with the weather. We had a wet day. It was full wet in the morning, which went quite well. It was good to run the bike in the rain conditions, and I ended up third quickest, like 2/10 off the fastest, and felt very comfortable. And Pirelli had me testing some tyres, and I got a very good feel for the Pirelli tyres in the rain and the bike, and everything felt quite controlled. And then the third day was it started out a little wet, but it dried up for our sessions, and you know, I finally knew the track and got to do some actual testing, and we tried different parts with the bike, different suspension components, front forks, rear shock. We tried some chassis things, electronics, different engine specs, some things with gearbox, and just trying to get a general understanding of the bike. And we took steps forward. We made improvements. And at the very end I started testing some tyres for Pirelli and went to use a soft tyre, but unfortunately we had a small problem with the bike and had to stop. So the ultimate lap time wasn't there, but you know, during that session we were kind of running somewhere between 8th and 10th on race tyre, and it felt quite comfortable. You know, we've got a lot of work to do to be leading the session, but not far off being top 5, and that's going to be the goal for the start of the year. So that was the last test before, well, we've got one small test at Phillip Island before the first race down there, which is in the same week. So so things are coming up really quick. The season's going to start soon, so make sure you stay tuned and I'll let you know how everything's going.